Hello and welcome to Connect. I'm your host, Randy Shabilo. On today's show, we'll have Ali and Jeffery Culbert talking about the Nutrien Wintershines Festival, as well as Mike Shuchuk recapping the crop production week and talking about farming trends. As always, we'd like to connect with you.
Tweet us at connect_YXZ. Follow us on Facebook to watch new and past interviews, or email connectyxz@gmail.com with any future guest or topic suggestions.
Nutrien Wintershines Festival is back and things are going to heat up next week. I've invited Ali and Jeffery Culbert to give us some insight into what we can expect, and I want to thank you both for making some time and coming down today on this chilly day. Kim, let's start with you and see a little bit about the history of Wintershines and where it's come from and what we can expect this year.
So Nutrien Wintershines happened for the first time in Saskatoon in 2010, so this is the 11th version of it, and it's changed a lot over the years. We're excited this year because our theme is celebrating Chinese heritage and culture. It opens on January the 25th, which is Lunar New Year, Chinese Lunar New Year this year, so that's how the theme was chosen. One of the really exciting pieces that we have going on this year is a partnership with the Cayubi Artist Collective that is helping to build the Enchanted Ice Garden that is constructed and designed by local architect Don Greer. So they've been working for the last 2 weeks building and pulling things together, painting, to build the armature of the castle itself, the castle and the things around it. It's going to be a garden which will include some ponds and some special sculptures. It'll be lit up similar to the ice castle last year, so it's going to be a real big tribute to the Chinese people of Saskatoon.
Gung Hei Fat Choi, I know that, and I know Gan Bay. So this will all be taking place in 19th and Avenue A and B in that area.
That's right, in the Saskatoon Farmers Market, the former Farmers Market building. That's where outside and then at Market Square. It's all happening in that area. Another partner we have this year is the banks. So we'll be doing something in the courtyards of the banks. There'll be some ice sculptures and games and things in that area as well as Icinger Park.
When we looked at that history of where it's come from and you know, we are a winter city and we celebrate that, how do you see us going forward this year? It'll be a 2-week event?
Yeah, it's actually 9 days. 9 days. It starts on January 25th and goes to February the 2nd. 9 days of frosty fun is what we say. We've got all kinds of programming happening during the week. We are closed on the Monday, but besides that, every day there's something really exciting to do.
Jeff, talk a little bit about the programming and what we can expect as this event happens on the 25th. It's a Saturday. Would kick off what time?
Well, the market opens at noon. Most of the activities start around that time as well. We've got winter monster bike happening that day as well. There's the bonfire in the evening. We've got drumming. We've got the opening ceremonies around 5:45, 6 p.m. And there'll be some entertainment outside with that, doing some fire poi. That'll be really exciting. And then some entertainment inside. The market goes up till 8 o'clock that first day. So there'll be a ton of excitement. And I always say that's the best time to come out and see what it's all about. And then you can have the rest of the week to keep coming and see all the ice sculptures.
For some who have not attended this event, what would they expect? Can I bring my senior citizen parents and uncles and aunts to this? And there's wheelchair access if we had to, that they could go indoors or outdoors, you just mentioned?
That's right, yeah. We have a lot of indoor activities inside the building there at Market Square. There'll be vendors, there'll be activities. Depending on what night you're going there as well, there could be games or a drag queen bingo. There could be a cultural performance. So definitely it's for all ages and anyone, any kind of demographic. So we invite everyone to come out and check it out.
And is it throughout the week in the daytime and evenings, or would it start in the afternoon?
Yeah, on the weekends, January 25th and 26th, from noon, the vendors are open, the market's open, the kids' play area is open, and as well, you can check out the ice sculptures at any time. And then, depending on most evenings, other than Monday, there's an activity every evening. So from Tuesday, there's a Dress It Up cupcake contest. Wednesday, there's a soup cook-off. Thursday, there's a games night, trivia night, a paint night as well added on that. And then Friday, there's a drag queen bingo with a winter carnival happening before that from 5 till 8. So all families, young and old, can come and take part in the young games and have fun with the kids. And then it's for the adults, a 19-plus event later on at 9 o'clock for the drag queen bingo. The next Saturday, the second Saturday, is a shinny tournament. So we're excited to have that. And so if you want to sign up, please check out the website and get your team ready. It's a 3-on-3 shinny tournament. And the last day is also Groundhog Day, so we're going to be playing that film throughout the day as well.
I know that over the years that we've had this in the area and attending it, a lot of people like that soup event, I guess you would call it. What happened with that? How did it start, maybe, Kim? And what happens with some of the chefs and maybe other people who get involved with that soup cook-off?
So the soup cook-off, there's two of them actually. The first iteration of it starts on the Sunday, and that's home chefs. So that's wide open to anyone who wants to bring down some soup. So we ask each of those chefs to make 300 portions of 3 ounces of soup. They share that with the public. The tickets are $10 for people to try 10 tastes of soup, and usually they're so filling you can't even eat that much soup. We also have bread that goes along with it. And the winner of that, there's a People's Choice and a Judge's Choice. The winner of that goes on to the Saskatoon Chefs Association Soup Cook-Off, which happens on the Wednesday. And that is, the chefs are actually paired with media. So there's a bit of a banter that goes on that night between them. It's quite a contest to see who wins Soup Master of the Year. And tickets are available for that, again, $10 for 10 tastes of soup. So really economical. We also have a partnership this year with 9 Mile Brewery. They're going to be there, and you'll be able to taste their beer and purchase some of their beers. So we're excited to have them as a partner this year too.
I find it interesting that different cities that we travel to, and maybe people have moved here from another country or city, that, you know, as cold as it is, and we have taken it on the chin with the temperatures recently, but we still find a way to communicate and have fun and party and socialize and do all of that in our city. Jeff, talk a little bit about how you kind of dream up what we can do. I mean, you have to start with a blank piece of paper. You're pretty busy here, I can see, but how do you kind of build on the experience and make it fun for everybody?
I think just over the years, you find out what people like and what doesn't work and what does work, and you build on those. You know, we've had snow parks and ice walls in the past. This year, we're moving kind of to the banks with more of like an ice garden. We're try something new every year as well. There's just always a new experience every time you come to Wintershines. So, we keep some of the good things that have been lasting and working really well for us. And then we always try something, a new addition here and there. So I think it's definitely something for everybody to come and check out, depending on what night of the week works best for them. But there'll definitely be something that they enjoy.
I find it interesting that as we're talking about this, I'm hearing we've had Chris Lefebvre, who built the banks on this show a while ago, and that was part of the vision, I think, to bring people down and socialize and have fun and do that. It's great to see this happening. How do we build on this year after year? Like your success over the years, Kim, with On Purpose, you've seen this and you've nurtured it. What are some key takeaways from your point of view and what you've heard from people who attend?
Well, people who attend, Christmas is over, we're in the depths of winter. They want to get out and do something fun. So we try to, every year do something different. I think it's good for our mental health as well to get out and socialize with people, see other people. We're all in this together, and you know, we're here in Saskatchewan for a reason, and in Saskatoon particularly. We love the city. I think, you know, there's lots of reasons for people to come out. Get your family out to do things, get tasting food. Food's a really big part of this whole festival. As we talked about the soup cook-offs, we also have 2 pop-up cafes that are going to be there. It's the Home Quarter Cafe is a pop-up cafe, and Viet Cafe will have a pop-up cafe. So there'll be lots of food all week as well as on the weekends. We're really excited, I think, to this year. Every year you refine and you refine, and I think this year we've got something really special to offer.
And has it always been something in this location, or have there been other events that happen elsewhere in the city?
Yeah, over the years, there have been events that kind of happen during the same time, and we've worked hard to try to cross-promote those. So Winterruption is also happening. They have activities on Friday and Saturday night, and we meet with them, and they're going to do things that we're not doing. So they'll have some sleigh rides over there. We'll have pony rides and petting zoo there. They've got a teepee there with some storytelling. We're focusing on Chinese culture. So we try to complement each other so that everybody, you know, can go more than once to different places. There's also lots of activities outside. There's usually a cross-country ski event and all kinds of other outdoor activities. And of course there's Optimist Hill that'll be hopefully operating if the weather warms up a little bit, and people can get out and slide and do things there as well.
I think it's a great testament to have all of what you're planning and celebrating that Asian culture in that heart of Saskatoon, where a lot of the Asian people have contributed in business and residential as well. Jeff, just take us out with how people can get a hold of the organization or get tickets and plan for attending. Where would they go to get information?
Sure. Well, the 2 soup cook-offs, the Sunday and Wednesday events, they're on Eventbrite, but there's also Facebook events on social media. And if they want more information on the full schedule, I believe it's Nutrien Wintershines.ca.
Yeah.
So they can always go to the website for all the events there. Many of the sort of separate events, like even the Dress It Up Cupcake Contest, they'll have their own Facebook event as well. So those are always good places to go to kind of get more information on the event. But the website's been updated, and there's lots of events going on. So I would definitely check out NutrienWintershines.ca.
Get ready, here we go.
Exactly.
Thank you both for making time and getting us up to speed on that. We'll see you on the 25th for the opening ceremonies.
We'll see you then. Thanks, Randy.
Thanks for having
Stay
me.
with us. We'll be right back.